Yeah. So if I can jump in, Dustin, that's exactly what we're doing. So we have the same question asked to us a lot, is whether we are going to be developing a customer facing product or whether we can develop customer facing products for other companies, right? So that's not what our focus is. Our focus is the assisted therapy. We have our medical team is developing protocols in our R&D leg, and it's part of like a holistic model, right? So it is dealing with mental health issues, but it's part of a holistic therapy as opposed to here's your medicine, go home and take it kind of thing, right? So
yeah, and I just wanted to hit home one point that Dustin brought up, which is specifically no marketing or branding of psilocybin products are allowed under this measure. And I think that, it's incredibly important. I mean, I get calls from cannabis growers all the time, like, I want to be a mushroom grower. It's like, do you really? Do you actually understand the supply and the demand difference between cannabis and mushrooms and what the cost benefit analysis is? Like, Dustin and I could grow enough mushrooms in a closet for the entire state of Oregon. That's not where the profit is, right? It's really on the services. And I also think, as someone who also spent a lot of time in cannabis and moving into the psychedelic medicine world, that it's incredibly important for investors, for entrepreneurs, and for everyone to really understand that there is a much tighter correlation between the services and the products and the clientele in the psychedelic medicine space than there was with cannabis. That's not to say that they're not similar, but in my mind, if you want to be a successful business operator or an investor, you really need to care about the services and the outcomes of your clientele. And I think that is completely different than what we saw in the evolution of cannabis. And I think it's really going to force businesses to take a second look about whether or not they put profits above people, whether they place them on the same timeline and they're equal, or whether the people really come first and the profits come later. And I think that's going to make the difference between who really shows to be long-standing players in this industry and who may just be interested for, a quick buck and an exit.
Yeah, exactly. Sam, at some point, yeah, I invite you to review kind of like our mission values. Again, I can't stress enough how Numinus is, the values are, the mission is to deliver that, safe, effective medicine, and to make it accessible.